Hello and welcome to Performance Racing League Tier 2, Round 2, Saudi Arabia. Today on a different channel and on a different platform due to some technical issues with the Twitch account of PRL. But we will still stream the race. Let me just set everything up. Great. Okay, we'll follow Mr. Hex for the first lap of this qualifying session. Takes the first 2 turns pretty clean. Down to 4th gear. For turn 3, I think it is. Yes, it's very clean. Having a good flow there is very important. Stays valid support and has a purple first sector. So he's the fastest man in the first sector at the moment. Braking as late as possible, they're turning in and running the curb there, very clean there from Mr. Hex. As Nico John has crashed out of the final corner. Mr. Hex, he spins and also is out of this qualifying session. That's unfortunate, had 2 purple sectors and crashes out of this session. One of the fastest drivers in Tier 2. For sure. We'll have to start from the back today. Okay, now follows VTech as he will enter the lap. Let's see where it's gonna put him. I think that's will P1, yes. 1.5 seconds faster than his teammate in P2. Mercedes looking strong here. Oh no, that was not it from Ike. He will have a grid penalty, and I think the stewards will have a look at it too. We just caught it on stream. Very unfortunate from Rusty. I know he puts a lot of work into the races, and I'll have to start from the back too. As Ray goes P1 for almost a second. Sets the pace very much there. Drivers grumpy, hitting the wall there. So he will finish his lap now, but it's not a good lap. See. Yeah, true there. That was very silly driving from Ike there. Driving on the racing line and very slow. We haven't got anyone on a hot lap right now. I think JH starting his hot lap now. No driving to the pits on his out lap. Interesting. Jeffrey is invalid. Roman finishes his lap. Let's see where it puts him. He stays. No, he goes P3 actually. With a 129.9, 6/10 of Hadida on P1. Right now, Ines also invalid. Tiles being a bit loose there on the rear. And invalid for him as well. So, starting his lap now, I think. Leaving a bit of space at the exit. Staying valid there. Tech, improving by half a second. Yellow flags, sector 2. Robsu has gone into the wall and VTech goes pole by less than 200ths of a second. That's close, that's very close. Goes purple. I haven't got too many drivers on a hot lap now. Grumpy with a purple sector 2. Getting a bit of a slipstream from his teammate. I think he's a bit too far ahead, but they know what they're doing. Braking himself there. Taking a bit of a better line. But he will be in P5. Improving by 11 seconds there. Didn't have a great first lap, I believe. So we got Jeffrey starting his lap. Just I think White Freak has spun. We got a Mercedes. Marius on his out lap. Next start his team. Slowly and invalid. We got JH out lap as well. Not many drivers, as I said, on a hot lap now. So not easy to find something to commentate on. We'll now just stick with Jeffrey and throughout his lap. Let's see how he does. And the Williams taking a bit of caution there, not to spin out, because it's very easy there. A lot of drivers in Premier Tier spun out there. So improved by 7/10. Rear end is a bit loose, I think. Going to the final corner, braking as late as possible, taking the apex. Oh. misses them a little bit, but gets a good exit, I think. Yeah, he should be in the top 5 with that lap. He is just about 5th place. Just he goes P6, Jeffrey, and Enos goes to P4. Great lap by him, showing his pace. Ike's starting his lap just now, I think. Roman going slow there. We got Enos on a hot lap. No, he's not that fast at the moment. To pits JH. So we got at Ike now through the final corner. It's the apex, pretty nice there. 31.6 it will be, and he stays in P10. Changes invalid. Race starting his lap now. Oh, breaks himself. That should be invalid there. Yes, it is. Got Roman. Coming through turn 3 now. Very clean. Oh, he's rear. He's a bit loose. Carrying the speed through the S's as it should be. Improving by 2.5 tenths. He has to improve a bit more to improve his position. Okay, in this qualifying session. We got 2 minutes to go. So this is, for some of the drivers, their last laps. The most important laps of the qualifying, the most important pace of the qualifying. It's a perfect sector. Sending it really. Staying as close as possible to the wall, braking as late as possible. And hits the apex, beautiful. Moving all the track at the exits, hitting the air as soon as possible. And he goes pole by 3 tenths. Great lap by Roma. With 129.0. Shows some great pairs there. We got B-Tech. Lap, I think Darkness King will be first to finish this lap, yes. He goes P7. B-Tech will be the next. He improved by 3 tenths, so just about putting pole, and he goes pole. He goes pole by more than a tenth. Great lap by B-Tech. That's what we got. We got Grumpy, who is in balance. What he does, starting his lap just now. Jeffrey 2. The Whitey Freak, I think. No, it's not Whitey Freak. Oh, he's on hot lap now. JH just giving up in the pits. Whitey Freak will be the next driver to finish his lap. The first driver to take the checkered flag now. as the qualifying session has just ended and drivers on their last attempt now to snatch pole position away from VTEC. Not looking like YT3 will do it. He goes into the pits. We got Darkness King, I believe. Yes, it is. No, he's not on the great lap. That's 4 seconds plus on the Delta. We got a Mercedes. The Targis, no, it isn't. VTEC. Also, no. There's Roman, no. He doesn't set a lap now. It's the Grumpy. He's embedded. We got a Williams. Jeffrey improved him by 2 tenths. That would maybe put him into P5. Gets a good exit there, hitting the DRS, staying as close as possible to the left, and no, he stays in P6. By a big margin, actually. We got a Ferrari by Ines. Now he goes to the pits, and Tech Delta will be the last driver. Finishes lap with 3 tenths improvement. Gets a good exit as well, hitting the DRS. Driving a wide line, actually. And he goes P9. And he was the last driver to finish. Yes. Got a lap in this qualifying session, so we got VTEC on pole. Roman in P2, Hadida P3, Ray P4, and Ines in P5. That being the top 5 who start the race. So this is the grid we were starting the race with. I've run you through the top 5 just before Jeffrey. We have in P6, Darkness in P7, Grumpy Old Cabman in P8, Tech Delta in P9, JH in P10, Ike 11, Tar Heels is on 12, YT3 will start from P13, Rusty in P14, Mr. Hex P15, Rapsup P16, and Nico John will be last, who crashed just at the start of this qualifying session. Remember, there is no formation lap. As we have turned it off.
Einführungsrunde läuft und die Fahrer machen sich und ihre Autos startklar für das bevorstehende Rennen. Gleich geht's los.
Okay, we're back and we got a broadcast formation lap.
Die Autos kehren an ihre Startpositionen zurück und die Fahrer werden versuchen, einen guten Start hinzulegen, um heute wertvolle Punkte zu ergattern. Jetzt gibt es nur noch die letzten Absprachen mit den Renningenieuren, um die geplanten Strategien umzusetzen.
With some German commentary. Okay. I'm sorry for that German commentary, but I should have changed the language to English before starting the stream, but never mind, we'll just start the race now. As the last Williams will now get to the grid. As we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights who are out, and we start the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. VTEC gets a great start, but Roman gets a better start. He goes side by side. Oh, VTEC on the curb there. He gets a better exit. I think it's Roman, and he gets the position. Yes. So Roman is a P1 now, VTEC in P2, Brain P3. I see some action from behind us. I think someone spun around. We got a big collision there. A lot of cars spinning out there. Yeah, now we got a big train of cars there. VTEC following Roman. Gets some overtaking behind. YT3 very close to Rapsu. We got some more bedlung. JH using his overtake button, and Darkness getting overtaken by Freak. No, Rapsu it is fighting with Darkness King. As Darkness King gets a good exit, and he will try to overtake JH now. So we got a safety car, I think. We got all yellow flags, and is it a VSC or? It doesn't show me what it is. I think it's a VSC. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We got a VSC and 2 drivers pitting. Grumpy and Rusty. Is Ike getting a penalty? 3-second time penalty. Under VSC conditions. So we still got a big train of cars here, as the DRS will get turned on next lap. On lap 3 it is. Then we will have some action. And more chaos for sure. But still got the best start there. Yes, it's Rapsu and Nico John actually, who made up the most positions there from the start. Roman going from P2 to P1. What was crucial there. Yeah, these two will stay as they are. Going to turn 1. We'll get some fighting behind. So we got JH getting overtaken by Tech Delta, I think. JH trying to get a better exit. He won't get a good enough of exit. Oh, we got Darkness King spinning out. Hope he won't be a roadblock there. He's ghosted, so that's good. Some yellow flags there. In sector 2. JH just spun, I think, yeah. Yes. There's a fighting there. Robsu against Mr. Hex it is. Robsu overtaking Mr. Hex. We got VTech overtaking Roman. Oh, they're fighting to turn 1, making some contact, and VTech spins around after turn 2. Just losing positions now. Field is now starting to spread out a little bit. We got gaps of about 2 seconds forming everywhere. Let's see, the closest battle is for the lead actually, which is not bad. The top 3 actually fighting very close, following each other. As JH has crashed out there. I wonder if it's a safety car. It is a safety car. On lap 4. So that should have many drivers going for the softs now. No, not soft actually, it's hard. Safety car will stay out until lap 6, I think. Still got 20 laps to go and the safety car came out. So I think we will have a few more. We have some more drivers pitting. VTech coming out of the pits. Hope this will not take another lap. But drivers should close up now to the safety car ends. Then we should be ready to go racing again. The last car we're waiting for is YT3. And the safety car comes in now. Very late call from the FIA. Let's see the restart from this angle here. Very close there. As Roman goes there, and everyone follows him through the straight. Let's see, we got some fighting. Enos with Hadida, I think, going through. He's not fighting him hard there. And as Jeffrey tries to overtake Enos now, pretty close with Rapsu also. Enos going down the inside, and into the wall. We got another DNF. Enos having a clash with I think Jeffrey it was. Too big of a contact, but it's just settle off Enos his car and he's gone into the wall. So we got Roman in P1 now, Ray in P2, Jeffrey in P3, Robson P4 and Nico in P5. Very unfortunate for Enos. Gets some great paces. Mr. Hex will now overtake Miko John. Nico won't fight it long, as he knows he has slower tires. He's on a very different strategy there compared to Mr. Hex. We got Jeffrey and Robsu. I think Robsu going ahead. Ike and Victor VTech going ahead. VTech try to go for the switchback, I think. Maybe it's traction, I don't think so. No. He slots into P8 with Rusty following very close behind him. Oh, he sticks his nose in there, but doesn't quite manage to overtake Ike into the corner, and Ike going off track. VTech sees the chance and takes it, and Ike not really fighting it. It's Rusty Okan going through there. And Jeffrey going off track. Overtaking Rapsu, I think, off track there. He might have to give the position back. Let's see what happened there. Robson got a great exit, he's pushing his overtake button. We try to go down the inside now. It's a bit far back, so I don't think he'll risk it. No, he does not. Robson seems to have some better pace than Jeffrey at the moment. And he will take his first chance to get past Jeffrey to then hunt down Ray and Roman, the leading cars. Ike picked out. Ike fighting a lot here. And overtaking, getting overtaken. Maintaining his position. We got everything from Ike today. Even blocking cars and quality, I think. But John also is very tight behind Mr. X. Mr. X starting to struggle with the soft tires now. As they overheat very fast there. As Nico gets attacked by VTech, who has some great traction around the outside. See, yes. VTech slots in ahead of Nico John, just behind Mr. Hex, who's really under pressure now. Mr. Hex gets some damage actually. Because he's looking like he has some major understeer. VTech overtakes him. As well as Nico will on the next trip, I think. Yeah, Mr. Hex also out of here, is still pushing it though. Retake also with 12% PRS. We got Mr. Hex diving down the inside. No, things went up here. You see now, I think that will come now. Ray and Roman fighting now. Going out. Rapsu against Jeffrey, and Jeffrey is ahead of Rapsu. He will stay ahead for now. Tar Heels fighting with Ike there. Ike again involved in some battling. Retake. I think he has made a mistake there. Lost 2 positions. Seems to have some great grip around the outside. He will overtake Nico John now, I think. Yes. Oh, they're going to the wall. There will surely be a safety car. Nico John and VTech both out of the race. I think VTech just squeezed Nico John a bit too much. Thinking he wasn't there anymore. But Nico had his nose there. Very unlucky crash for both of them. Just cuts me in the flags, no safety car. Sure. So we got one Williams out, with the other one driving P3 and slowly. I think we got a safety car now. Yes, we got it. It's rough to get a 5-second time penalty. It says for speeding in the pits, but I don't think he's won that. But he hasn't served it, so I think he should get that removed. Stewart will have a look at it and decide what's best for it. I got a lot of drivers pitting for hards, as it's the exact right time right now actually. So this is our second safety car for today. We're only on lap 11 of 25. Still got a bit of a way to go. We will now be the last car who caught up to the queue. And the safety car should come in this lap. And we will have some racing again. Safety can combinate now. Let's see where Roman will accelerate. I think he will stretch it out to the absolute maximum and accelerate very late there. Going very slow. 60 kilometers per hour, 70 kilometers per hour. There he goes. Green flags conditions again, and the car's bunched up again. Not really far. Oh, we got Mr. Hex diving it down the inside of Rob's suit. Gets the move done actually. Gets his Darkness King as well. He has got a bit of wisdom at the exit. Mr. Hex up to P4. Gaining 2 positions at 1 corner. 2 corners to be precise. As the race is on for him now, he will stop chasing down the leaders. If we get some more yellow flags, Ferrari of white, you freaks spitting out there. Ray following very close behind Roman. Grumpy for the win. Yeah, it will be hard for him to stay with Ray and Roman, as he has some old tires. As I said, he gets overtaken by Mr. Hex. It's a bit of a bad exit. Shouldn't get too many close battles here. Roxy now. I think he's the closest to Grumpy. We'll maybe lose another position here. So does not dive that inside. He waits for Grumpy to break himself, which he does, and actually getting a better exit. Smart driving for also there. Rusty is the next, who's waiting for Grumpy to make some way. Heading down, falling close behind Jeffrey. Jeffrey staying ahead for now. We'll actually look to overtake Ike P9. Very close, stays behind though. Not a good overtaking place here. So get a better exit as well. So you won't overtake Ike now too, and Rusty goes by Grumpy. Yes, he does. And Targets will be looking to overtake him too. Won't be a hard move for him, I think. The medium's being a lot fresh as well. He dives down the inside, leaving a lot of space for Grumpy. Some fair driving and overtaking from Tahis. And we got Jeffrey has overtaken Ike. Goes up to P9. We'll hunt down, take Delta now. So not a lot of fighting actually, just overtaking on the straights. It's supposed to be in Jeddah actually. Drops the full and crossplay and Mr. X using in out of rears and hitting the wall. And Roxu will have an easy move now on Mr. X, I believe. 95% of ERS, not even using it right now. We'll wait for the next straight, I believe. Mr. X. Getting bad exit too. Just very close. Ooh. Almost into the wall, but he gets it done. There's next no chance of fighting back. Without the errors, We got Ray closing up in the moment, but he is not close enough, I think. Both have the same amount of errors. Whitey free spinning again and sector 2. Oh, Rusty spun around, losing his wing there, or half of his wing. We're lucky he's ghosted. Yeah. It's unfortunate for him. The target's also has DNF now. We got another safety car caused by Tar Heels. Had some great pace. Really had great pace. It was a good strategy as well. go his way. His drivers will not pit for mediums, I think. Maybe softs as well, but I think medium will be a better choice. But they don't have mediums anymore, so they will go for softs, pretty sure, yeah. They do. Except for Grumpy, he has some more or less fresh mediums. Only one lap old. So we got, I hope, our last safety car for today. In lap 17 from 25 laps. We have a sprint race down to the wire. Drop your predictions in the chat. Who will round off the podium? P1, P2 and P3. I think this will be very close. Actually, had he dealt with a penalty? I think he had 3 seconds. Let me check. 5 seconds it is. He may have got that because of contact on a safety car or speeding in the pits. I don't really know right now. Check the tires again. We got a lot of drivers and fresh softs. Some drivers stayed out on the hards. I think that's not the best of choices. Well, I did it in Primitive, but we had 2 laps of racing to go. That was mainly the reason I did it. Went for track position for the last 2 laps. Lost 1 position in these 2 laps. Some action paid off. So Wiki Freak, who has a long way to go there. I think we will have 2 more laps of safety car here. What if we closing up now? I think safety car will come in this lap even. Yes, it does. What if Freak has driven with some great pace there for us to get a safety car in this lap. Let's see what the restart brings us. Again, they're going very slowly, cars bunching up, and Roman waiting, and now he accelerates just before the finish line. Got some fighting behind. Ooh. Rusty, okay, no, almost making contact with his teammate. And now he will try to overtake the Ferrari driver of YQ Freak. Rusty goes up a few positions. Ike against Mr. Hex. Mr. Hex gets the position there. And they're very close behind Ray. The front three haven't changed. Mr. Hex is DNF'd. Mr. Hex is DNF'd. The guy who was on a mission the whole race, trying to recover from his bad qualifying, has now DNF'd, and the two Aston Martins there. Grumpy making way for Tech Delta, who's on a faster tires. It's Ike getting a 3-second time penalty, and we'll just stay on the front there right now. As they're pulling away 2.6 seconds from P4. Some more yellow flags. I think it's Rusty now has the NFTs. He has, and I think we got another safety car there. Yes, we do. It's really hard to see some action. We got some safety cars every 2 or 3 laps. Jeffrey going to pits along with Brock too. Probably a better choice when driving P9 as Jeffrey was. I don't know why Roman he's. Yeah, we will have about 3 or 4 laps of racing after the safety car, but I don't know if there will be enough for Tech Delta to catch up on Roman. Jeffrey getting a 3-second time penalty on a safety car. We surely will have another lap of safety car condition here. As normally is two laps. Bear in mind that they're putting a lot of laps on today. We got all the 4 leading cars, the top 4 on hard tires. Actually not the youngest tires, as they are right now, and everything below 4th place being with soft tires, except for Grumpy, who is on medium tires. He can have a hard time again on the restart. I feel like Grumpy had to fight with worse tires the whole race against faster cars with better tires, and yeah, we'll see how he'll do after the restart. So we got 2 more sectors on the yellow flag conditions, with Burma Islander leading the race. As we got only 10 drivers who will go through the last restart, hopefully last restart of this race. We have started with 70 drivers. Lap 1. 20 laps later we are here with only 10 drivers. The fastest drivers, some of the fastest drivers, 15 left very early. And I'm not competing for the win today. But Roman, Ray, and Hadida, but he has a penalty, so I think it's only the top 2 who will have to battle now for 4 laps straight. This will be interesting. I think it's Roman, his 3rd restart. I think he's led every restart of this race. I think Ray has started him already. You know how he accelerates, and it's really now. As I get a great restart, he goes. No, he has to give his position back. He's overtaken before the start finish straight, and that's not allowed. So Su getting a great exit, overtaking Tech Delta. And Ike also. Oh, that was close. That was close. We got a AlphaTauri of Hadida spinning there, losing a lot of positions. Tech Delta going slowly, forcing off his teammate there. Roman already 1 second ahead of Ray, and Grumpy getting a 2-second time penalty. Let's see how Robson will do. He has put himself in a great position there. 2 lap old soft tires against the 11 lap old hard tires of Ray and Roman. See how this will evolve. As Tech Delta will look to overtake Ike now, and yes, he does. On the left hand side, going on the insides. Ike not fighting it. He knows he has the worst tires, and he just slots in behind Tech Delta. Now you see Ray has closed up to Roman again. He's used a lot of ERS to do that. I-10 is left then. Is the gap. Jeffrey and Robbie also cap, and yeah. Robbie braking very late, but he can't do anything about it. So now we got the top 3 very close behind each other. But he can't really make a move right now. He has to wait for Ray to make a mistake. Robsu getting a 3-second time penalty. Oh, that would have hurt him. So that's his race win thrown away there, I think. But I think it would have been only these 2 fighting for the race win anyway. Now the DRS got activated. We'll have 2 laps of racing action with DRS. For the lead, for the race of this, for the race win here. So very close on it. Once, oh, he hits the wall. The wall going wide here, loses some time. Race now 9/10 behind Roman. He has to speed. Oh, he has to speed up a little bit. Stay in his DRS. He's now out of the DRS. 1.2 seconds. Roman has the air's benefit. Ray losing more time now. Yeah, I think Roman has got this covered. Pretty safe now. If he doesn't get a penalty, he should win this race comfortably. We got righty free. Spinning again. Yeah, Roman running away from Ray the whole race actually, as he will start his final lap in a few moments. And Whitey Freak spinning again in sector 2. But we will focus on these three actually, as Robsu will try to have a look at Ray, I think, this lap. Try to finish the race in P2 on track. Jeffrey fighting with Grumpy. Gets a better exit, I think it's Jeffrey, yes it is. Grumpy has to back out there. He's got another car alongside Jeffrey too. Have the right for some space there. He will try to overtake Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey spins out and crashes into the wall. And that's him. Enough race. We got Robsu. Try to overtake Ray now. But we got both Williams out of this race now. Not a great day for these two drivers today. And Robsu, I don't think he will risk it there. He knows he has a penalty, he knows. Oh, now there's a space opening up there. And Ray one fighted too much as well. They're both low on airs, but this won't really matter. The only thing that matters will be Roman, who will go across the line. Already celebrating now. Taking checkered flag as our race winner for performance racing league tier 2, round 2 in Jeddah. Great pace he has shown the whole race. Has managed the leads very well. He has made the right choices and very well deserved win for Roman. Congratulations to him. Good points for Aston Martin, yes. Definitely. Grumpy has had a very clean race. He didn't have the best pace actually, as he had almost the entire race worse tires than his rivals, than the drivers around him. But he kept it clean, and that's what has mattered. And finished in P5. Take that as teammate in P4. The only team that has 2 finishes actually. No, has 2, but so these teams get some great points here. And we're waiting for Whitey Freak now to go across the line. I wonder if he still has a wing in front of his car. Yes, he does. Takes the checkered flag, and this is the race over. A lot of safety cars, a lot of restarts, a lot of chaos actually, with I think it was 9 cars. I think today. Yeah, but we have a well-deserved race winner, and here he is, Roman from Alpine. Makes his team proud. Taggart, my boy, won. Yes, what a great drive from Roman today. Spring champagne. So these are finishers for today, not many. Roman in P1, great drive from him. P2 is for Ray today, from McLaren. Robsu is in P3, Tech Delta in P4, Grumpy Old Capman in P5, just behind his teammate. Ike is in P6, Hadida in P7, in the Alpha Tower, Darkness King in P8, Whitey Freak in P9, and Jeffrey, who has DNF'd, rounding up the top 10. The rest have all also DNF'd, with Rusty P11, Mr. Hex P12, Tar Heels P13, VTech P14, Nico John and the Williams P15, Ines P16, and JH was the first driver to DNF today, and being the last on the results table. So let me just check the incidents for stewards. So this is all. Okay, this is what is. This was tier 2, round 2 in Jeddah. What a great race, a lot of action, a lot of safety cars actually. Yeah, and I hope we will see you again for tier 3, which will be streamed on the Twitch account of the Performance Racing League, with Tech Delta and Nico John, I think it is. Tune in, and we'll see you next week. Bye.